Gunline. Fire mission coming down. I'm your host Lopez, and you're listening to the Humpday Hipshoot. Still trying to get used to saying this shit. The Humpday Hipshoot here on the Gunline podcast, where we like to shoot the shit like we did in the past and discuss topics in the only way that matters, the way of the gunline. With me, I have old babyface Nelson here, also known as fucking Baby D. Oh, Dowden, Nathan type, one each. What's going on, Dowden?
Not much, man. Down here in Midland for work this week, so
Welcome,
just hanging out.
welcome to Texas. Welcome to Texas. And are the lights on where you're at?
Indeed, they are.
Well, I would hope so. Especially you guys got all the natural gas up there where you're at, right?
Over here in West Texas, it's a lot of natural gas and oil. It's all the same. Texas is all the same.
Yes, it is. So yeah, brother,
It's
how you
pretty
been,
good.
man? How's the last week been treating you?
I've been good. I took I had the week before last week off when all this cold front hit, so I was off that week and didn't travel at all last week. So I was basically home for 2 weeks, which was nice because I have been down here a lot. So it was nice to be home for a couple of weeks.
I bet. I mean, I've been home for about a fucking
Kids
year
were at
now.
school, but yeah.
Yeah, I've been home for about a year now. And
So
I'm ready to take my happy ass into the office, bro.
I mean, Katie went in today too. That was the first time she's been in since the last 2 weeks, and she was happy to go back to work.
I bet.
The kids, unfortunately, not so happy to go back to school, but they've been doing virtual school, so they've been doing stuff. But yeah, they don't do no snow days at our school district.
Shit. Ain't no such thing as snow days out in Oklahoma. Dude, let me ask you something. You see all this shit that was on the news about Texans and, you know, how much they're bitching about fucking the weather and the shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear about that stuff?
I saw they were bitching that it wasn't real snow because it didn't burn. Have you seen that yet?
No.
There were two people. It's some crazy conspiracy shit. They had balls of snow in their hand and they had lighters on them. The snow don't even burn. This shit ain't real.
What?
Y'all got some crazy motherfuckers down there.
Well, see, my whole position on it was that it was just fucking, you know, it sucked. And I didn't have any power. I didn't have any fucking water for that week. It sucked balls. Don't get it twisted. It did suck balls. But we overcame, dude. We pushed through and we plowed ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even Texan. I'm from California. Born and raised, you know, and fucking but as a Texan, I'm an adopted Texan as I consider myself. You know,
You've been there long enough.
I've been here 6 years. I don't feel that, you know, that we need to be complaining or crying. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the Texas way.
Well, I mean, Texans, y'all aren't prepared for shit like that anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can't drive for shit to begin with.
Get the fuck out of here.
No matter what, the road crews aren't prepared for any that shit. Just don't happen down there. Like they showed a map of the whole United States, and there was very few states that was not affected by this Arctic blast.
Right.
Florida being one of them. Florida wasn't even touched. Like there was a few states in between them.
Shit. COVID's trying to stay away from fucking Florida too. That's why. I mean, I'm sorry. The weather. Let me rephrase. The weather is staying away from Florida because of the Rona. COVID is high out there, I guess. So,
I mean, y'all's people were mad at fucking what is that? Ted Cruz for being on vacation.
Not this guy. Not this guy. I didn't give two shit.
I mean, is there something wrong with him going on vacation? It's not his fault. He planned his vacation during a fucking Arctic blast.
Well, it turns out that
he came back. He probably didn't suffer like everybody else.
You know, I see to some people's point that, you know, it's bad optics. That's the way I look at it. It's bad optics because, you know, as a leader, you're supposed to be suffering with your fucking peoples. But at the same time, how many of these motherfuckers that they would have had to
suffer anyways?
do what now?
So he wasn't suffering anyways. You know, he was had generators running and shit.
Exactly, dude. And here's the thing I'm saying, like, you know, but they wanted the photo op moments. And here's a double-edged sword on that. If he would have stayed here voluntarily and fucking gone out and handed out water and handed out this and that, all they would have said was like, oh, he's just doing it for the photo op. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have said, they would have said it's not genuine. It's exactly. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So either way,
so
those
you're
that
gonna tell
love,
me that if you had, which you guys got family there, if y'all had a plan to go to Cancun, you'd be like, oh no, we better stay for the family.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I'm going to Cancun.
Plus,
I'll see you later.
I don't think that anybody expected this shit to hit us the way it did. You know what I'm saying? Like they were saying that the motherfucking grid system that we got here isn't built to handle all that juice at one fucking time because it got fucking cold, Chief. It was 7 degrees at one
they
time.
They rolled blackouts in Oklahoma too during all that, which we didn't get affected by it, but some places did. I mean, it was just a power grid, the SPP that covers kind of the certain portion, like the system just couldn't handle anymore. And it was either do rolling blackouts or fucking everybody in those states be without power. And that shit cannot happen.
You know, why couldn't this shit happen like around Valentine's Day? You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't it happen during that sham ass fucking holiday, bro? Because I tell you what, to me, there's no more sham holiday than fucking Valentine's, bro. That shit shouldn't even fucking exist. It's a goddamn Hallmark holiday, bro. Did you do anything with your old lady?
It's a day of love.
Shit. No.
No, because it was already fucking snowing and shit up there.
Yeah. Did you buy her anything?
Yeah, I got her cards and chocolates.
Why?
Because it's a nice gesture.
But shouldn't it be a nice gesture if you do it randomly?
I mean,
instead of on an expected day.
I do it randomly throughout the year.
And see, and that's the way it's supposed to be, bro. Because that's the way I do my shit. I'm the type that thinks like this. And gentlemen, tell me if y'all think like I think out there on the gun line. Check it out. I buy flowers for my old lady every like maybe 2-3 months. I'll come home with some flowers, put them in a fucking vase, and you know, just surprise her with it. You know why? Because the look of surprise and appreciation that she gets is like, oh damn, I never expected this shit. You see, she'll get more satisfaction from receiving them randomly than on a specific day. You know, it's like if you buy a bitch fucking jewelry all the time, you know, it's gonna become an expectation. You know what I'm saying? And then if she doesn't get it, she's not gonna be fucking thrilled or happy.
Oh, where am I doing that?
Exactly. And then not only that, it becomes an expectation. And if she doesn't fucking get it, she's gonna get a bitchy motherfucking attitude. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Dude, what have you done to fucking receive this jewelry? So what? So they can fucking spend another goddamn year in a fucking jewelry box that you ain't gonna fucking wear anyway? Yeah, that's a bit of a fucking thorn, as you can see in my side. So, yeah.
I guess you don't like the day of love.
Was that, brother?
You're not down with the day of love.
I'm not down with fucking Valentine's Day. It's a fucking fake holiday. And nowadays, even in schools, they done took it out because God forbid that some kid doesn't get a motherfucking Valentine's card. All of a sudden, you know, oh, he's being bullied. Nah, the motherfucker's ugly. All right.
No, not at our school. We still do Valentine's Day.
Well, no, but the way they do it now is everybody gets a Valentine. Everybody.
Well, yeah, everybody gets a Valentine. Back when I think me and you went to school, it was all like, okay, I'm gonna get a Valentine for my homies, and because back in the day it wasn't gay.
Nigga, that gay. That's gay, dog.
You ever get a dude a Valentine?
Wait, what?
Well, look. You never get no dude no, when you were in like kindergarten or something like that, you'd be like, oh, I want to get my homie. You don't know nothing. Your brain's fried anyways.
Get the fuck out. Hey, white people, is that y'all shit right there that y'all do? Y'all give your fucking your boys.
It might just be a me deal. I don't care.
Hey, you know what?
I'm gonna start sending you flowers and candles and shit, Lopez. Like, you my love.
Sending me some scented candles and shit. Hey, you know what, dude? I mean, hey, it's 2021. It's not gay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be gay, dog. Come out the closet now, bro.
I mean, I've probably seen your ass to your dick at least once anyway. So
Oh yeah,
being in the
sure.
military, and yeah,
Or even
yeah.
at the place. Oh yeah, giggity giggity. All right.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, that's what I wanted to
Oh.
talk about. I wanted to talk about. I got my little fucking cheat sheet here, and it was just a perfect segue for Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? So, anyways,
Well, yeah, we did. So Sunday it was snowing. We did Valentine's Day at home, and then the 18th was our anniversary too. We were snowed in for that shit too. So I mean, it's basically fucking home during all this shit, which wasn't bad. I think Sunday we went and we had my birthday dinner, Valentine's Day dinner, and our anniversary dinner with the boys.
right.
And then we went and played some Top Golf for an hour just to get out of the house because we'd been snowed in for so damn long.
Golf is my fucking favorite sport. Well, you know, I like golf. You know, we went golfing together. You know,
We enjoyed Top Golf quite a lot. Even Jace likes Top Golf. We have a good time up there.
that's what's up, man, dude. And that leads me to another thing. Like, you know, back to Valentine's Day. You know, why do broads seem? It's not a male fucking. It's not a holiday for men ever.
It's not a holiday for dudes.
It's not. You know, what do we get? Our birthday and Father's Day. You know what I mean? What do women get, bro? What do women get? They get fucking, let's start with the last one of the year, which is Christmas, if you believe in Christ, or even if you don't, but you know you're Jewish, but you like shit, and you got with a Gentile.
Hanukkah. They get Hanukkah.
Right? They get 7 days of dreidling. But no, let's say, you know, for the Gentile people that celebrate Christmas, fucking, they got Christmas, all right, for females. So women get Christmas. Then they got Valentine's Day. Then they got their anniversary, if you have an anniversary, which I don't understand. How the fuck is there a such thing as a 6-month anniversary? Isn't anniversary got the word annual in it, which is usually means 1 fucking year?
That is true.
So
I think that's for younger folks that, you know, oh, it's our 6-month anniversary. Oh, thank God we made it that long. Fuck.
Right? No shit. Be like, bitch, you gonna give me some ass tonight? Shit.
If it's a party, hey, you better give up something.
I want that motherfucking booty hole, baby. Shit. Hey, I know the rules. Pinky, pointer. It's pinky, pointer, ring, middle, thumb. That's how you expand the hole. At least that's what I've been told. That's what I've been told. And if you all, hey, she is experienced.
I'm not a connoisseur of that area.
I don't know. You seem to know the shocker very well. That one goes, that's fucking for those experienced.
You throw in the modified shocker.
Oh, fuck that, dude. You ever grab the girl like a 6-pack? Booty hole and pussy hole and squeeze? Like an old 6-pack, baby.
Oh, I ain't never been there.
Well, now you know. Next time you just grab a broad like a 6-pack. Now I'm not responsible for anything. I'm not responsible for what occurs afterwards, though. Oh, dude. Speaking about golfing, did you hear about Tiger fucking Woods?
I don't keep track of golf. It's not something I watch or keep track.
I barely found out about this because I don't watch the news, you know, but every once in a while some shit will pop up on the Facebook, and I saw something or on the YouTube, and it said Tiger Woods involved in an accident, you know, serious accident. I'm like, oh shit. What? Yeah, dude. That motherfucker broke his legs, brother. That motherfucker.
He ain't playing golf no more.
Shit. That motherfucker played golf with a bad back. All this means is he's gonna recover and win the fucking, he's gonna get Grand Slam again. Hit all the motherfucking majors. Watch.
Yeah, broken legs, because ain't never gonna be the same.
That motherfucker is gonna be out there rolling his ass out. Look, man, if motherfucking amputees that came back from fucking the war can go and play golf, this motherfucker can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Cut them legs off. Get yourself some motherfucking clip looking one.
I'm not gonna argue with you, man.
I'm just saying.
Then maybe they've got a special leg they can put on for the short game, like a cutter.
Dude, hell yeah. Dude, how about using your leg as a motherfucker? Dude, they could remove his legs and make one a fucking make it interchangeable with clubs. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just has to kick it.
I don't think he can be a driver though.
Dude.
Just kick it.
Right? But I mean, he'll just put like a driver's shoe on and kick that motherfucker and launch it. Dude, my mind is fucking.
I'm sure something in the rule book. That shit.
fucking rule schmools, dude. But yeah, fucking Tiger Woods, man. Hopefully, you do get better, old Tiger Woods, y'all. It's all good, y'all.
Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger
Remember,
Woods.
remember when he got racially drafted by the blacks for shizzle?
We would like to draft Tiger Woods. The Asian draw. Then the Asian draw like, we would like to draft. We accept. We accept.
That motherfucker's got the RZA, the entire Wu-Tang Clan.
God, I need to watch that episode.
Bro, being that it's Black History Month, that takes me into now some other topic. It's Black History Month. Did you know that?
Yeah, every February.
Yeah. Trust me, Facebook has reminded me every fucking day. Facebook hasn't
been on Facebook much.
Well, that's the thing. I'm on Facebook and on YouTube, and it's reminded me every day that it's Black History Month. Okay, and here's my thing about that.
It is indeed.
All right, here's my thing.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. It's just that if it's okay to call it Black History Month, then why can I not call a person black? Why do people get offended if I say it was a black person? If it's Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he was African American.
I don't have the answer for that.
You know what I mean? It just
have the answer for that.
I'm just saying, dude. I feel like an asshole. Well, no, I don't, because I really don't give a fuck. I don't even think they should have their own fucking month anymore. I mean, everybody's fucking equal, at least in my fucking eyes. And all those that say I don't see color, you're fucking racist. I see color, but I don't judge you by the color. There's the fucking.
I don't know. So this may be just, I don't know. I haven't researched it, which may be shame on me. Why is February the month? Like, what makes February so special?
Oh, because it's the shortest and coldest month, fool. You think they're gonna give the blacks a fucking nice long summer month?
Totally not where I was going with that.
Well, I mean, hey,
that made me sound racist. Thank you.
Well, no, you said you didn't know why. I'm telling you why. That's my tinfoil theory right there. Shit. Can you imagine if they would have given them like a fucking, let's say June, because Juneteenth falls within June, which would have been perfect. It would have, all correlated together. But nah.
We should have Hunt here. Hunt could really come on. He'd know the answers.
Who? Hunt? Oh, Lee Hunt ain't coming
out, man. He know the answers.
Lee Hunt, we sent you the invite. We wish you would have came on here because you would have educated us. Next time we send you an invite, you come on and talk to us about this. But it'll be the end of the month. And if any of you are watching this on the YouTube, do me a solid, hit the fucking like, and hit the fucking subscribe. And it helps with the fucking algorithm, y'all. I'm trying to keep growing this community. Again, it's not for everybody. They can watch it. They don't like it. They can be gone. It's too easy. It's not for everybody. It's the life on the Gunline, not life on the FRG.
With the YouTubes and the podcasts.
See, I don't know how that works on the podcast.
More likes.
Can people subscribe to it on podcast?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to it on podcast. You can subscribe to it, and you can leave reviews.
Oh, word. Okay, so check it out, folks out there in the podcast world. Hit me. Do me a solid and hit a like and subscribe to it. I'm just trying to grow the community out there. Again, if you got like-minded motherfuckers like us that just want to shoot the shit like we did out in the field and give you fucking news with the Gunline twist, this is a place for you. You know what I'm saying? And especially, I'm gonna jump into something a little bit deep right now. It's not always shits and giggles here. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we gotta get deep. For example, earlier this week, Baby D, I'm not gonna lie, I got in my feelings this week, man. I was like fucking yeah, dude, like it hit me hard. Like, I guess, well, it was because of the whole fucking there was no energy, there was no water, so there was nothing to do, nothing but thinking, right? So, that right there, I've always said that the idle mind is the devil's playground. So I got to thinking about fucking, am I successful? And what have I done with my fucking life? I went from fucking doing something that had honor and had fucking
Maybe meaning.
results. Yeah, something that had fucking, like tangible results to what I do now. Which there's nothing wrong with what I do now. It's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I do it because I have to do it because I got to put food on the table. But it started getting like weighing me down, bro. Like fucking, am I successful in life? Then it got into what is successful? What does successful mean? You know what I mean? So my mind started wandering, bro. And I want to pose this question to you. There's no right or wrong answer, but and for the people out there, let me know what your ideas are on this. But what do you consider success? Like, how do you know, damn, I made it, I'm a successful person? How do you measure that?
Oh, you were breaking up a little bit on the interwebs.
Oh my God.
So I don't know, the way I look at it, like my kids have a roof over their head, they have electric, they don't want for anything. My bills are taken care of, my family's happy. Do I enjoy doing what I do now than I did maybe 12 years ago? I don't know as much. Like 12 years ago, I was out in the field all the time. We just had one kid. It wasn't that big a deal. Then I hopped into a management position where I'm home every night, and now I'm kind of up a little bit more, and the whole industry has shifted. So I'm down in Texas more, but my family still doesn't want for anything. If we need something, we go get it.
Right.
Am I always home? No. Do I miss things? Yes. Does it hurt? Of course. But my family's taken care of, and that to me is success.
There you go.
You know,
And you and I believe, are on the same lines as that, along the same lines, on the same wavelength on that, because a lot of people would, they compare success to finances. You know what I mean? And to me,
it's nice to have money for rainy day funds. Like if something happens, my bank account's not overdrawn. Yeah, it's great. I'm cool with that. But if I'm not saying if I was living paycheck to paycheck, I'd be like, I'm successful, but it would drive me to make myself better and put my family in a better position.
right.
So it would actually, if I didn't feel like I was successful, it would give me more driving power to feel successful and get
Right.
to that point.
Right. And
Whether school, maybe go to a trade school, get a degree, find a different job, like
right.
get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to eventually.
Right. So my idea of success is relatively the same as yours. I believe success is measured by how you feel. To me, success is more of a fucking feeling versus an actual thing. All right. I think, and I was talking with our good friend that that you and I have, friend of the podcast, old Kowalski. And he was like, dude, you got a down wife, you got three great kids. Sorry, fuck, I forgot how many kids I had. Three great kids, home, and that's pretty fucking successful. And you got some ride or die homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
So
and everybody's idea might be different than what mine and yours is, Some people may want to see dollar signs in the bank.
Right.
That to me is not, I don't need to be a millionaire. I'm fine. Like, what are you going to do with all that money when you die?
Exactly. That's exactly where I was getting at too with the finances. Just because a motherfucker has a lot of money, I know it's cliche as they say, money don't buy you happiness, but motherfuckers be smiling. You seen a motherfucker on a jet ski being sad?
It makes things a lot easier.
It does make it easier, but it doesn't mean success, because you could be rich as fuck, have all the money that you want, you have all the fucking cars, all the material things, but you'll always have a void in you if you haven't fulfilled what you want to do deep down. You know what I mean? Because a lot of motherfuckers can put that facade of fucking, yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, you're doing fucking great, but you also got that debt. You know what I'm saying? How much debt are you in to fucking fake the funk that you're happy? Because people think that having materialistic things makes them happy.
Here's something. So how many of those people, and I don't have a number. How many of those people do you think that are super successful, have millions? How many people do you think they fucked over and ruined to get there?
True. That's very true. Dude, that is very fucking true. And that's pretty, it is kind of fucked up that sometimes, I would say a lot of the times, there's a majority of times that you do have to step on people in order to get ahead. Some people deserve to get stepped on, but others just get left behind. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between stepping over a motherfucker to achieve your greatness or your wealth. And there's a difference between, trying to working your ass off to get to where you're gonna be at. And then if you're like, like I know you are, like I am as well. I don't try to go up on my own. I'll try to bring somebody with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only going to try to pull you up so far, because at one time or another, then you're going to become dead weight, and I'm not going to be pulling you up. You know what I'm saying?
In order for me to move up, I got to train somebody to take my spot. So I've got to bring somebody up with me. Like that's the way that shit works.
Exactly, dude. That's why I always said, if this fucking podcast ever blows up and becomes big, a lot of motherfuckers are coming with me. A lot of motherfuckers.
Who's coming with me, man? Who's coming with me?
Who's coming? But yeah, dude. So yeah, that was weighing on my mind a lot, and that's a trip. That's what happens again when you're in a place where mentally you don't have anything to fucking keep you busy, and your head's always rushing and just thinking about dumb shit. And like my brain always thinks, like when I'm not doing anything, bro. I don't know how many people out there go through this, but when I'm not doing anything, if I find myself that I'm not doing something keeping me busy, I start reverting back to when I was in the military again. Okay, it's not that that's the only life that I lived. All right, because I know a lot of motherfuckers say, "Oh, how you've been out for so long? It was just a job." Blah blah blah. Well,
it's more than just a job, though.
I try to tell people that, but there's motherfuckers that'll to fight that all day long. They're probably the E4s and below that didn't do shit, except what they were told. And they only did 4, 6, 8 years, and they just took it as a job versus a fucking way of life. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I revert back to it because there was a time when I was responsible for X amount of Joes, X amount of property, and I had responsibilities. And those were times where, again, I felt there was more value in the work that I did versus what I do now, right? And
you were basically running a business is what you were doing. You had property, you had people, you had quotas you had to make. Obviously they're not financial, but training-wise, like there was shit. It was basically the military is a business. It's not for profit.
Right.
But it's a business.
Yes, sir. So yeah, and so it got me into my fucking head, and it was just like, that's what happens to me. My mind starts racing, and I start missing shit, and I start thinking about the folks that didn't make it back from over there, and then the shit that we went through over there, and just a lot of things start popping into my head. You know what I mean? And then fucking worse.
No good.
And then the worst part is I run out of my fucking happy pills, bro. Oh man, that shit sucked balls.
Did you finally get your happy pills?
Yes, my old lady. And you know what? Props to my wife. My wife got her happy ass up. She's like, I'm not dealing with this motherfucking crazy shit to this. She called up the Audie Murphy emergency room over here, Audie Murphy VA hospital, and told them what I was going through. Cause I was sucking bad with withdrawals, bro. And so she went over there and they gave her my script so that I could take them. And when she got home, she gave them to me. I popped my fucking dosage in. The next day, things started getting back to normal. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain to you, dude, the withdrawals of coming off of those medications.
Does it come in the mail? Like every 30 days, it just comes in the mail, I guess.
Oh well, they give me like a 3-month supply, and then I call them and they send me another 3-month supply.
Okay, so you don't ever have to like physically go up there; they just send it to you.
They send it to me via the mail. But like for example, on this one that occurred was because the mail got delayed because of the fucking Arctic shit. So it didn't get here in time. So fucking I went to the VA to try to go get them, but the VA was closed because of the fucking Arctic shit.
Arctic shit.
Yeah. So luckily she called the hospital, which I don't know why I didn't think about going to the fucking hospital to the ER, but I mean, It's right next to it, but
most people think emergency care like you're fucking cut, hurt, whatever, you know.
Well, that and the fact that I wasn't all in my fucking right mind either. I was fucking, like I said, going through withdrawals. It's the worst shit ever, dude. It fucking sucks balls. Then I can understand why motherfuckers smoke herb. You know what I'm saying? To
herb.
But yeah, dude. That I'm telling you, this cold weather made everybody fucking shift their mindset on a lot of things. And I seen a lot of people trying to say that this cold weather may just be rigid or frigid enough to turn Texas blue.
No way.
That's what they're saying. They're saying that the Republicans dropped the ball on this.
This up and read a little article action.
Yeah, man. And that's what they're saying out there. I mean, I don't think you're gonna have all the cities are gonna be fucking blue. All the major cities
behind it.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I'm saying, like, what's the reasoning that Texas may go blue?
Oh, because the Republicans are in charge right now, and because we're not part of the national grid system, we have our own grid system. That's why it failed. You know, I guess people don't believe in fucking trial and error. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the grid system that's down there relies heavily on, I don't want to say heavily, and I don't know for sure, but it relies a lot on like windmills and solar power because they were trying to be better stewards of, you know, the global warming deal and all that shit. But I mean, obviously when shit freezes over, guess what? Fucking windmills don't turn, and fucking the other shit don't collect no sun. Solar panels don't collect no sun when they cover it up.
I don't know, bro. To be honest, I don't know enough about it, but I do come from a fucking blue state, and I would fucking rather cut my balls off and fry them up in eggs and eat the motherfuckers than have Texas become a blue fucking state, bro.
I think it'd be real hard to turn Texas from red.
I think so too, but you know what? There's motherfucking Californians that are coming over here that aren't realizing that the whole reason people are leaving California is because it is blue and the politics that come with it. But, you know, they come over here and they try to flip shit, you know, like, nah, dude, there's a whole reason that your whole company left that place.
And they left there because it was fucking blue and it was retarded. They come to an all red state because probably taxes is probably a big deal of it, but they're getting away from all the blue bullshit.
Well, not only that, dude. I mean, they probably went over there when Texas was red. You know what I mean? When California was red. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, bro. All I know is that, please, you're more than welcome to come to Texas. You know, they took me in, but I left my fucking shit back there that was stupid. All my stupid thoughts stayed over there. I'm all about helping people, but you know what? Don't come over here trying to raise taxes. Don't come over here trying to fucking get more social welfare. Stop all that shit. All right, dude? Stop all that shit. Yeah, we had a fucked up winter. We had 1 week without water. Oh, you know what I'm pissed off about is that they didn't tell us that the water was going to be shut off. That pissed me off because they could have gave us a fair enough one. Like, hey, in about 20 minutes, all water's getting shut off. All right.
They shut it off, or did a big old water main break?
They shut that shit off, bro. Because I drained my fucking pipes. So I thought that the whole city was out without water. The whole fucking city.
All of San Antonio.
Dude, I think the majority of Texas was without water. There's still some places out here. I'm getting claims that they still don't have water in South Texas, bro, in some areas.
No shit.
Yeah. And some of them also fucking some of them, they had their pipes before it was over and busted. That's because they didn't know to leak their shit or to drip it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is what it is, dude. So at the end of the day, please do not think about turning this great nation of Texas blue. And I wish we would secede. I wish we could be our own country. And God damn, that'd be great. Oh.
Maybe, well, y'all are gonna have to work on your power grid first. I mean, you should probably get some federal money for that.
Fuck the federal government, man. Fuck them. You know what I did? I found myself in a bind. I fucking got snow. I melted it, and I had water to flush my toilet. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did.
You crafty son bitch.
Goddamn right. You know, I got solar powered fucking lights outside that I have from my backyard. I let them soak up some sun. Later on in the evening, bam, light inside the house for a good minute or so, for a couple of minutes. But
generators.
The kids, dude, the one that had the hardest were the kids, because they didn't have any Wi-Fi to play the Roblox or the Minecraft or any of that shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know if your kids are into that yet.
Yeah. My youngest is. My oldest is just in the PlayStation and shit.
Dude, speaking of which, how is your son? I saw that fucking big ass scar on his face.
He's better. Katie sent me a picture. Let's see. Katie sent me a picture yesterday where they got it cleaned up.
Okay.
It looks better. It's still I can't believe that shit. That was crazy.
Bro. So was it like split open or?
Oh yeah, dude. You could like do this, move it around and shit. It was fucking split wide open. He had rash all over his face from where he hit it. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Dude, I had a homeboy that got stabbed in the face with a broken bottle.
Oh my God, what kind of homeboys you be hanging out with?
This is back in my youth days.
Good rats. It's right here.
This was during my knuckleheaded days back in LA. But dude, I remember he had stitches and like there would be like saliva coming out of the side of his cheek. Because like, I mean, they split straight into his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
He messed with the wrong motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that was not a good day for that person. But with that said, dude, we're gonna start getting ready to wrap this shit up today. Just a quick fucking hump day hip shoot. But before I go, I got a question for you, and I got a question for the rest of the gun line.
What you got?
Why the fuck, if people are getting the fucking coronavirus vaccine, do you still have to wear the fucking mask?
Well, you see, now they're saying that you need to wear, was it 3 masks? The reason, like, I'm not going to get it. That's a personal choice of mine. So if you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
Pretty much.
Here's my deal behind it. How can we find a vaccine this quick for that? And yet we still haven't come up with a cure for like cancer and shit. And here's my reason behind that is think about how much a cancer patient pays for the treatments. How much it's all about money, baby. I'm sure somebody's got a cure for it and they're like, oh no, we make too much money off this shit. We're just gonna leave it sitting back on the shelf.
My candidate for president said it the best herself, Tulsi Gabbard. She said the money isn't in the fucking the money is not in the cure. The money is in the treatment.
It is.
So we don't have a healthcare system. We have a health treatment system. That's what she said. You know what I'm saying? And it's true. That's what we have.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
But they want to vote for Joe Biden. So there's Joe now.
Yeah, he signed something into an executive, or he was getting rid of a lot of Trump's executive orders. I did read something today where he got rid of one of Trump's, I can't remember what it was, what program it was, but it was something about child sex offenders. They were like harsher punishments and shit, and he signed that out of an executive order.
Wow.
I just read that like maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes before we got on here, and I was like, what the fuck?
For real, dude.
He said he was going to overturn all Trump's executive orders, so I mean, I guess he's not reading which ones he's doing. I don't know.
Yeah, he ain't keeping track of it, so
maybe there's kind of like his first days in office. They're just handing him books and saying, "Sign this."
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Don't worry about it. Just sign that shit.
Sign that shit. Ain't nobody gonna know anyway.
Put your name on it, Joe. It'll be okay. It's cool. You're the president. Do what you want.
Shit. Well, baby D, I appreciate you being on here with me. And for those that don't know, you are my new co-host on days that you are in Odessa. He volunteered to, unless he was drunk, but I'm holding him to it now.
No, okay. I sit here, and it's not that I literally have nothing else to do, but I've got so much free time while I'm here. I may as well suck that free time out with something. Because like you said, an idle mind's the devil's playground.
It really fucking is, brother. So
I'd rather do this for an hour than sit around and watch TV for an hour thinking about shit.
Exactly. So maybe like what is it, every other week you go to Odessa?
Yeah, it's every other week, but I'm gonna try to work it out where even when I'm home, we can still do this shit. So maybe I could just be the new full-time co-host.
Well, if Katie's okay with it, make sure you run it by Katie. Make sure it's all gravy and kosher first, and it'd be great, dude. I love it. I love this dynamic, and people start asking questions to old Dowden over here. Like, how does he stay so cute and youthful looking when he's fucking 40 years old? You know,
I'm not 40, I'm fucking 37.
close enough.
Fuck you.
All right. Well, y'all, it has been a pleasure. Thanks for being on here this weekend for the Shoot the Shit episode. I have two past guests coming on together.
Ooh.
One of them, you know. I don't know if you know the other one, but one of them, his name is Marquez.
I haven't seen him on in a while.
All right. Yep. He's going to be on here and he's going to be shooting the shit with myself and his old soldier. I call him Lopez Squared because he has my name and my last name. So one of his old soldiers named Daniel Lopez. So Lopez was on here before with us shooting the shit and you just fucking farted. I could smell that shit to here.
Locked in it.
I don't know if y'all heard it, but there was about probably 30 seconds ago. That wasn't a mic drop. That was a fart bomb. Oh, dude, I got to tell y'all a quick story. All right, check this out. So yesterday I took my daughter to fucking soccer practice, right? So she's out there and I told her, damn, baby, you kicking ass today. Good job. You know, because at first she really wanted to quit, bro, because she hasn't played in almost a year. So she's like, yeah, out of shape and all that. And their coach makes them fucking run like retards. And anyway, she was about to fucking quit. She's like, I think I'm gonna quit. And like, nah, you got this, baby. Anyways, so in order to motivate her, I told her, look, baby, you're doing so fucking good. You did so good. I'm gonna let you drop an F-bomb today. And she's like,
is with cuss words. Very nice.
Bro, she's like, for real? I'm like, yes, you can drop an F-bomb. And I told her just once. No other times, just once.
Control.
And so while we're driving home, bro, we're driving and we're listening to you know, we're actually talking with each other driving home, and I'm trying to coax her to say, you know, to drop the F-bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think of of practice? Oh, it was fucking good. You know, I was trying to just coax her, giving her like these fucking feeding her, dude. I was like a fucking chef just trying to feed her ass. And eventually she never brought it up. So as we're driving, I completely forgot about it, right? And I told her, damn, baby, can you believe the first time you played soccer to now, how long it's been? Dude, she turns around and says, how should I fucking know? Dude.
She was on the perfect time. Oh, damn.
Bro, she's like, how should I fucking know? And she starts like with this giggle face. She scared the fuck out of me, bro. I was like, what the hell did you just do?
Everything I was feeding you, you were waiting on your own.
Bro, yes. I was a proud moment, but then I told her, honey, I don't ever want you to say that word around me again. It did not sound right coming out of you.
You're up a little bit and you're like, it's a proud dad moment.
It was kind of, you know, but at the same time, it was odd because she didn't say it the way Daddy says it. Daddy says fucking with either an I-N or E-N at the end.
Fucking.
Yeah, dude, she enunciated that shit. Fucking no. Oh, shit. Look at this child right here. And
I'm going to drop you off on the road.
Bro, I'm telling you, it shocked me. And she was dying. She laughed her little fucking head off all the way home. So to her, it was just the funniest thing. And she's a 10-year-old. She's about to be 11. At her age, I was fucking dropping MFers all over the place. And the N word was my bro or dude. So yeah, that's how I talked when I was 10. I'm not even fucking lying, bro.
I used to hang out with people that also got stabbed in the face with broken bottles. So
that's very true. All right, y'all. I thank y'all for being here for these last fucking 45 minutes or so. Dude, we're running out of content here, and I keep asking you motherfuckers to send us shit to fucking read or to fucking questions to answer. Help a brother out, all right? I mean, there's only so much shit I can pull out of my ass.
It's always going to be about the news.
I mean, either that or I'm gonna start fucking asking questions again about if you can suck your own dick, would you do it? That's what we're gonna resort to again. So
we're gonna go back to the beginning stages.
Goddamn right. It's been 1 year, y'all. Y'all should be writing in on the gunline at gmail.com. Check out On the Gunline podcast on Twitter under Gunslinger13, or check me out on Instagram on the Gunline podcast. Check me out on Facebook on the Gunline, and on the gunline.com for links to the merch and the YouTube and all the other shit. I don't know how to fucking promote shit, so
subscribe to that podcast shit too. And leave a review on. Subscribe to the podcast and leave a review.
There you go. Listen to Baby D over here. All right, y'all. With that said, rounds complete. Intermission. Gunline out. Bye, motherfuckers.
Bye.